What is your God Save My Life story? This is from a Reddit thread. This is not my story. When I was 7 or 8, lightning hit my house and it hit the living room light socket. It came out of my bedroom socket and lit my bed on fire. God woke me up like a few seconds before it happened. I walked out of my room and went back in and see my bed was on fire. I was driving with a friend sitting shotgun when I heard a voice tell me to grab the wheel. I grabbed it and 2 seconds later he nods off, and when he wakes up he suddenly jerks the wheel, but I had it firm in my hand. We would have flipped the car had my hand not been on the wheel. I was about 7 or 8 and my mom was taking me to a doctor's appointment. The front seatbelt was jammed, like really jammed, not coming loose. My mom told me to just get in the back. As I'm getting out, I gave it one more big tug and it broke loose. On the way to the doctor, a car ran a stop sign and T-boned us, sending us into an electric pole and completely crushing the back seat, where I was going to sit. A few weeks ago, I woke up having trouble breathing due to congestion and the poor air quality from the wildfires in Canada. I woke up coughing, which turned into an extreme asthma attack. I started to fumble with the inhaler and nebulizer as my windpipes completely closed off and I couldn't breathe at all. I started panicking, of course, and woke my wife up, who called 911 and was expecting to have me passed out and preparing to do CPR. In the midst of the chaos and panic, God gave me my breath back. From a medical standpoint, I should have at bare minimum been unconscious. 12 years ago, my grandfather passed. I was heartbroken. I had just gotten off the phone with him a few hours earlier. I told my boss what had happened and that I was going to need to head home for the funeral. He was a real jerk and sent me to the job site that shouldn't have been done in the weather that we had, and he knew that just as much as I did. When I got to the job site, I was eaten up emotionally and physically. I was walking to the truck to get some tools that I should have already had on hand. I kid you not, I could feel a hand on my shoulder and a peace that passes all understanding. I was working alone on this job site too, but I've tasted that peace that Paul talks about and that Christ said he leaves us with, and it is very beautiful. Anyway, if you enjoyed story time and learning about how God is working in other people's lives, that is amazing. Give me a like, give me a follow. We're going to be doing this more regularly. As well as if you would like to share your story anonymously, send me a DM and I will keep you anonymous, and I would love to share your story. It could be about anything, any type of crazy God interaction or prayer that was answered or whatever. And if you guys would like to hear some of my stories, let me know. I could also do those. Okay, love you. Bye.